friends, welcome to my channel Botanical Studies. In this video, we will discuss about water garden as a part of outdoor garden. Water garden, the simulation of a natural landscape with a water body by proper planning with the use of different plants and other features is called water gardening. The water garden have an endless variety, designs and planting options that make them unique and personalized in their style. Water gardens are places for recreation. Many of the popular theme parks are based on the concept of water garden only. Site selection for a water garden. The water garden can be designed in either a naturally available water body or in an artificially created body of water. The site should have bright sunlight for at least 6 hours. It will help in the growth of plants that have been planted in it. A shady place or a place under a tree should be avoided to prevent leaf fall in it. A very high sunny location will lead to the growth of the algae. So the selection of location is very important for a water garden to enjoy and maintain it. Access for electricity is also important for providing lights and other features to the water garden. The components of water garden. First, water. Correct depth of pond, a good filtration system and correctly chosen plants can ensure maintenance of water in good condition. A water filtration system and oxygenators will help in keeping the water clear of algae and other debris. The water filters should be cleaned at least once a week or as needed. Pond liners. This helps in the construction of an artificial water garden. The liners are available in various materials like rubber, fiberglass, plastic, and concrete. The fixing of the liner will create the basic structure for the water garden. It is available in different sizes and shapes. Third, pump. It helps in the movement of water from one place to another in a water garden or to a fountain or waterfalls in the garden. It also helps in maintaining the water quality by filtration. Fourth, filters. Filters used for the sole purpose of cleaning water in the water garden. The filters can be either mechanical or biological. The water basically flows through the filter in the water garden and gets filtrated in this process. It makes the water safe for fishes and plants. Skimmers are a sort of mechanical filters that cleans the bigger sized debris in the water. Fifth, media for plants. Potting media for all pond plants should be fertile heavy clay loam. This soil should be free from fertilizers, herbicides and other pesticides. These chemicals, if not directly toxic to the plants, can leach out and cause damage to fish and animals living in the pond. Soil should also free of any fresh organic matter such as peat. All media must be covered with 1 to 2 inch layer of coarse gravel or rock to prevent the clay from disappearing into the pond water. Fertilizers. Fertilizer use should be special aquatic pelletized slow release forms. Well balanced fertilizers can be mixed into the soil and then packed into the middle of the root ball at the bottom of the pot to prevent it from leaching. Maintenance tool. A long poled net is handy for the removal of leaves and other fallen materials. Garden shears facilitate pruning of water plants. A pH meter or a testing kit is useful to test the water pH. Plants for water gardening. Aquatic plants basically fall into 4 categories. Following plants are suitable for water gardens. First, submerged aquatic plants or oxygenators. Second, floating aquatic plants. Third, deep-rooted aquatic plants. Fourth, amphibious or emergent plants. First, submerged aquatic plants or oxygenators. It includes Vallisneria, that is Vallisneria americana, Anacharis, that is Elodea canadensis, Cabomba, that is Cabomba caroliniana, water milfoil, that is Myriophyllus species. Second, floating aquatic plants. It includes Azolla, that is Azolla species, duckweed, that is Lemna species, watermeal, that is Ulfia species, water fern, that is Salvia minima, water hyacinth, that is Ecornia crassipus, water lettuce, that is Pistia stratiotis. Third, deep-rooted aquatic plants. It includes water lilies, that is Nymphaea species, lotus, that is Nelumbo species, spatterdock, that is Nufer luteum. Fourth, amphibious or emergent plants. It includes Typha species, Cyprus rotundus, and Calocasia species. Ninth, fish. Fish create a mobility to the garden. They brings more life to the overall garden and also help in cleaning the algae in the water surface. Fish should be watched for infections of fungi and other parasites. If any die, remove them as soon as they are found. Goldfish are very hardy and suitable for ponds. Shubukins, calicos, orendas, fantiles such as Chinese moor and comets are popular types of goldfish. 10th, fountains. Fountains makes a very beautiful component in the water garden. They break the monotony of water garden. The different forms of fountains and the various lightings add beauty to the entire garden. 11. Waterfall. The waterfall creates a calm and serene atmosphere to the water garden, and it is also pleasing to the eye. The mild sound of the waterfall gives a relaxing effect to the people there. 12. Lighting. It is also used to enhance the beauty of various features added to the water garden. Steps to construct the pond. First, select the suitable site, then dig out the land for the water body, then plan for the electrical and plumbing lines and for the various fixtures to be installed, then place the liner and fasten it strongly, add the soil and plants, add the rocks or gravels for beautification, fill the pond with the water, wait for settlement of soil and plants, then add fishes, plan the surrounding landscape to complement the water garden. So such water gardens is one of the most rewarding features you can add to your garden. Whether you choose a small or a full-scale pond, smoothing site and sound of running water, the colorful and often fragrant water plants, beautiful goldfish and wild creatures they attract will bring peace and serenity to your landscape. So this is all about water garden.